Social media is in meltdown after viral posts declared that Catherine has now taken the throne and that Queen Camilla has lost her title, a claim spreading so fast that many are treating it as fact despite no official word yet from Buckingham Palace. The idea alone has electrified royal watchers. Catherine, the most publicly beloved woman in the monarchy, elevated at last, and Camilla, long the most contested figure in the crown, abruptly removed from the role many believed she would never fully hold in the public's heart. With the palace maintaining absolute silence and refusing to deny or clarify a thing, speculation is snowballing by the minute. The question no one can answer yet is the one fueling the frenzy: is the internet simply fantasizing, or did something behind closed doors already shift inside the House of Windsor? Before we continue, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell for updates. Social media has gone into complete meltdown, and royal watchers around the world can't believe what they're seeing. Posts are spreading like wildfire claiming that Catherine, the Princess of Wales, has now officially taken the throne, and that Queen Camilla has been stripped of her title. The story has ignited a frenzy online, with thousands of users treating the rumor as confirmed news even though Buckingham Palace has not issued a single statement. For many, this feels like the most shocking royal twist of the decade. Across Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram, videos and posts are racking up millions of views. Some users claim to have inside knowledge, while others are sharing edited photos of Catherine wearing the crown jewels, referring to her as Her Majesty Catherine. The claims are so viral that even mainstream commentators are being forced to respond, trying to separate fact from fiction. But the silence from the palace has only added fuel to the fire, leaving people to wonder whether something monumental is happening behind closed doors. What's driving the speculation is the growing belief that a royal transition could be underway, a quiet handover of power between Camilla and Catherine. Supporters of the Princess of Wales say it would mark the beginning of a new era for the monarchy, one shaped by youth, compassion, and a sense of modern duty. Others argue the rumor is nothing more than wishful thinking, a fantasy created by social media users eager to see Catherine elevated to a status she has long seemed destined for. Either way, the speed at which the story has spread is staggering. The phrase, "Catherine the Queen," has been trending for hours, dominating platforms in the UK, the US, and beyond. Some posts even show AI-generated news graphics claiming that King Charles has officially transferred ceremonial responsibilities to his daughter-in-law. While these posts are unverified and likely false, the sheer volume of engagement has made them appear credible to many. It's a sign of just how deeply invested the public has become in the royal narrative, and how quickly misinformation can blur the line between rumor and reality. Behind all the noise, royal insiders are reportedly baffled. According to sources close to the palace, there has been no change in titles, and Queen Camilla remains fully in her role beside King Charles. But even these clarifications are being drowned out by the sheer excitement of speculation. The idea of Catherine taking the throne resonates with the public's emotional connection to her, a woman who has endured years of scrutiny and still managed to emerge as one of the most respected figures in the royal family. For many royal watchers, Catherine represents continuity and grace. Her calm presence during turbulent times, her devotion to family, and her poised approach to public life have made her the natural face of the future monarchy. To her supporters, seeing her as queen feels not only possible but inevitable. That emotional undercurrent is what makes this rumor so powerful. It speaks to a longing for stability, a return to the sense of dignity that many feel the monarchy has lost in recent years. The rumor's rise also says something about the state of royal communication in the digital age. Buckingham Palace's traditional silence, once seen as a mark of restraint and class, now often allows speculation to fill the vacuum. In an era when information travels faster than official statements can be drafted, even a few hours of silence can turn whispers into headlines. The palace's reluctance to address viral claims leaves space for public imagination to run wild, and in this case, that imagination has crowned Catherine queen. Still, royal experts are urging caution. They point out that any change of this scale would require not only a public statement but constitutional measures that cannot simply happen overnight. The monarchy's structure is built on formality, tradition, and clear legal protocols. A sudden transfer of a title, especially that of queen, would be historic and impossible to hide. The lack of any formal acknowledgement from the palace, or even credible media outlets, suggests this rumor is nothing more than speculation spun out of social media excitement. However, what makes this particular story so fascinating is not whether it's true, but why so many people want it to be. Catherine's image has become a symbol of reassurance, a modern royal mother who balances tradition with empathy. In contrast, Queen Camilla's public perception has always been complicated, rooted in decades of history and controversy. The idea of Catherine replacing Camilla taps into that emotional divide, creating a narrative that feels satisfying to many royal followers, even if it isn't based on fact. Meanwhile, the palace's media teams are reportedly monitoring the situation closely. Sources claim they are aware of how far the rumor has spread but are debating whether issuing a statement would do more harm than good. After all, addressing unfounded speculation can sometimes legitimize it in the eyes of the public. The challenge for Buckingham Palace is that silence, too, has consequences, and right now, that silence is being interpreted as confirmation. The broader reaction shows how dramatically the relationship between the monarchy and the public has changed. In past generations, royal news was filtered through official channels and trusted newspapers. Today, anyone with a smartphone can influence the conversation, shaping narratives that even major broadcasters end up chasing. The rumor about Catherine taking the throne is just the latest example of how social media can amplify fantasy until it starts to resemble reality. For now, all signs point to one conclusion: there has been no official change within the royal hierarchy. Queen Camilla retains her title, and Catherine remains the Princess of Wales. Yet the fact that millions are ready to believe otherwise shows the depth of fascination surrounding the royal family, and the power of a single viral claim to rewrite the story, even temporarily. Whether this moment is remembered as a strange online blip or the beginning of something more symbolic remains to be seen. What's certain is that the public's emotional investment in Catherine continues to grow. Every appearance, every photo, every gesture she makes seems to reaffirm her quiet strength and royal composure. To many, she already embodies the spirit of a future queen, title or not. As the debate rages on, one thing is clear: the royal story still has the power to capture hearts, stir speculation, and unite.